Heard of some snakes in the grass, let them know we on they ass. So I'm trying to get to the bag. If I see the look in your eyes, then me and my niggas gon' lash. I get that itch in the stew like a rash.
Mic was muted. That's embarrassing. But what up? It's your boy Mars M9. Was gonna go to bed after I recorded that last video that you guys seen, the AEW review, but wasn't tired. Said I'll fight through whatever pain there may be. And decided to record another video. You know, decided to record a tier list video. My first ever tier list video. I'm gonna be ranking championship belts. Yeah. And as you can see, intro, outro music, a little weird the last couple videos, because they got copyright claimed, and you know I'm trying to keep the channel clean, you know. So I went in Reaper, cut down a few of my songs to certain parts that may fit the vibe of an outro, vibe of an intro, threw them in, whatever. But anyway, you know what it is. Let's get to that tier list. All right. So, I'm not logged into this thing. Won't log into this thing. All right. So, we have S tier, obviously top tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. So that's two worst. Starting off with this beautiful United States Championship belt. And if you can see it behind me, not sure if you can see it, but that's one of my favorite championships of all time. So at least to me, this championship belt is S tier. All right, up next, the Aew World Championship. One of the most unique heavyweight world championship belts in recent time. When this championship was revealed, you know, might have got a little hot and bothered. But I don't know. It gives a modern, to me, it gives a modern revitalization to Big Gold in a way. So with the homage that I feel it pays, with the classic modern mixture look, I put it in S tier as well. So we got two championships in S tier. The open weight 6-man tag titles, or never open weight 6-man tag team titles. I'm gonna be honest, I don't keep up with like New Japan and stuff like I used to back in the day. So there's gonna be championships from promotions like from New Japan that I'm not too familiar with. I'm obviously not all that familiar with the never open weight tags, 6-man tag titles, but I know of them. There's some pretty decent looking belts, not quite my cup of tea. I'm gonna put them in C, and you'll see why later because of what they resemble. Next, the AEW Tag Team Titles. These titles, they kind of replicate the previous WWE Intercontinental Championship, as well as the Impact or the OG TNA Tag Team Titles. So it doesn't have that much of a uniqueness factor. And considering those TNA Tag Titles were my favorite belt, and that was the Intercontinental Titles, one of my favorites. I'm not gonna put it in A or S. I'll put it in B because, like I said, I like that design. You know, that design isn't. It's something I like. Okay, next, the TNT Championship. I'm gonna be completely honest. Not a fan of it, especially when it was like this. Obviously it looks a lot different now. Oh wait, never mind. This has the current one. So, no disrespect to anybody, but this championship, this one right here, due to who held it, I'm gonna put it in D. I'm gonna immediately skip over to the current one, and the current one will go into C. It kind of reminds me of the Winged Eagle title mixed with the title that came after it, but it was, I don't know, not that big of a fan of the TNT Championship. It's not a bad looking belt, just not a fan of it. Next, the AEW Women's World Championship. I like the classic look. Don't get it wrong, but I also don't like the. I don't like the size of the belt. Even they changed the size up, got a new belt kind of, but I still don't like it. For me, I'll put it in C. It's not too bad of a belt, but because I like the classic look, but at the same time I don't like it. This belt played a part through my childhood, but it's stupid. I'll put it in D. No, I can't. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. Next, the current Intercontinental Championship. I like both of the old versions better. I'm saying it's not a bad looking title. I like both of the old versions title. Old version's better, but I do think it is a good looking belt. So I'm going to go with the B category. Next, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Due to who was the first ever champion, my hometown boy, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. And it's one of, I guess, the... Nah, never mind. Yeah, it's a good look. I like it. Due to my hometown boy holding it, I'm going to put it in the A tier category. The current IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, I'm going to be completely honest, I absolutely hate this belt. This title, I absolutely hate it. I prefer this one. No offense to the designer. It's not a terrible looking belt, but I just hate it. I don't think this title needed a change. I don't think the look needed to change, so therefore I'm putting this at the bottom of the barrel. Fight me. The IWGP World Title. No need to talk. The Cleaner Kenny Omega, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. All types of history flowing through this belt. The phenomenal AJ Styles. This belt is absolutely phenomenal. Going in this category. The IWGP Junior World Championship. Smaller silver version of this. This belt I always said should have changed, to be honest. But it does hold weight. It does hold history. So not gonna disrespect it too bad. This is gonna go into the B category ahead of both of these titles. The IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships. Not a fan of either, but they hold weight and prestige. So for both of them, they're gonna go in C. The IWGP United States Championship. Longest reigning champion is one of the best wrestlers on the planet. Now I say more. Never open weight championship. Reason I put this in C, these are identical, just different color. So this is also going in C. North American Championship. It paid. You can tell it was made to pay slight homage to the old NXT Championship, because of the strap. So I'm going to put it in the A category. Next, we have the NWA National Championship, currently held by the Masterpiece Chris Adonis. This belt, I don't know. People are gonna hate me for this, but I am putting this belt in A as well, because that it's just different. It's just built different, literally in every way possible. Next, Prestige, legendary. No words, no questions. S tier. NWA Tag Team Titles. These are my favorite tag team belts that currently exist. They're going in A. NWA Television Championship. I mean, I don't, or is that the Texas Heavyweight title? I can't tell. Regardless, this belt design overall, I'm pretty sure it's television. Can't see it. I'm gonna put this in the B. The NWA Women's Championship, I completely I dislike it, but it's not too. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like the picture thing. The NXT Championship. Due to what it's modeled after, I can't help but put it in A. You thought I was gonna put that in S, didn't you? Nah. The reason I like these NXT tag titles, they were obviously built behind the old NXT tag titles. Just changed colors up. This belt was just a huge step up. So, with respect, I'll put it in B. No, I'll put it in A. And then the NXT UK tag titles, and this belt. So these two pieces right here should have not been there. If they weren't there, they would be like 2 categories higher. I'm gonna put these in C. The NXT UK Women's Championship. Since the actual UK title isn't even on here, I'm gonna put this where that should be, and that's an S. That's the best looking women's belt in wrestling right now. Yeah, it took the standard WWE makeshift design and just turned it into something. Wait, what the fuck is it? What the hell is this, man? Oh yeah, silver one. The first, I think this was the first. I don't remember. NXT Women's Championship. Since it was reskinned behind this one, have to put it here. I don't have a choice. It left me no choice. I had no choice. Same goes with this. It was reskinned. So reskin titles will either go into the same category depending on what the championship is, or what the championship is, or the prestige behind it, or the lineage behind it. The Ring of Honor World Television Championship. I'm gonna be honest, I am not a fan of any of the new Ring of Honor Championship belts. I'm sorry, Ring of Honor fans. Don't kill me, because I was a big Ring of Honor fan at one point as well. But I prefer the old world title. I prefer. I kind of prefer this. I prefer the old television title, but I don't hate this as much. So that'll go D. Sorry guys. No questions. Oh wait, I'm gonna move this title down because I just noticed this was here. Sorry. Women of Honor's title. Put it in C. The WWE Championship. Listen, I'm sorry to everyone, but I don't know. I like a lot of other previous WWE titles more than this. So, with that being said, every single one of these, that will go in A. These all go in B. The Intercontinental Title, lineage, like I said, this kind of matches it. Lineage though, this belt, trailblazed. This women's title, favorite, grew up on it, trailblazed, but not gonna put it in S. It's not the greatest. Who am I kidding? It is the fucking greatest. This is gonna be slightly controversial, but this goes here. That title is ass. These, however, were a step up from that. This plating, the copper plating, was trash. I was sad when this belt became a thing because of how much I love the old one. But with that being said, it's not a bad title. It's not a bad title at all. Let me move this to the front of us. Women's tag titles. I actually expected these to look like these, but it didn't, and it looks 10 times better. Side plates edition as well. Gonna put it here. Further thinking about it, since I put the Women of Honor's title here, and I kind of like this a little more than this. Gonna move this up. The AAA, I think it's mega title, the AAA World title. I believe, I'm not positive exactly what it's called. Title Kenny Omega currently holds from AAA. Yeah, this belt's sexy. This title is sexy. I'm gonna put it in there. This is the Impact Knockouts tag titles. Big step up from the old Impact Knockouts tag titles. So, A can hang in B. Impact Knockouts title. That's an A. Current Impact World title. Suck it. Current X Division title. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously not a bigger fan, but this isn't bad. So this will go. This can hang. I like the old titles better, so this will go in B. Even though it's the white scrap, we know what it's supposed to be. This will go at the very front of A. All right. That's my tier list for championship belts in the world of pro wrestling. Let's see what other people thought. Can I see what other people thought? Oh. Interesting. Whoa, this is really interesting. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. But regardless, like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, come through on the next one. Tell me what you all think. Tell me, what do you think I went wrong, or what could have been changed? I'm open to it. Let's talk in the comments below. But until next time, be safe, mask up, and bring out the titles. I don't know, that was cringe as hell. Roll the outro. Peace.
See, already best friends. It feels like we more than just friends. Me and you can start a couple trends. We already best friends. We gon' grind hard.